Hey everyone, welcome back. In this quick tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the steps for applying dynamic number formatting in Power BI. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make your numbers much easier to read and more professional looking in your reports. Whether you're sharing dashboards with your team or you just want to keep things neat for your own analysis, mastering this simple formatting technique will really help your data stand out and avoid any confusion. Alright, let's dive in and get started. Go ahead and open up Power BI on your computer. Once you're in, you'll want to make sure you've got your dataset ready, the one you want to format and visualize. Now, the first step is to actually select the data that you want to work with. So, click on any visual in your report, like a table or a bar chart, that's already displaying the data you care about. This makes it clear to Power BI which visual you want to format, and trust me, it's an easy thing to overlook. Next, look for the Format Your Visuals pane, usually on the right side after you select your visual. This is the control center where you can tweak and polish how your numbers appear. Click it open and you'll see lots of options. Take your time here because these settings let you control exactly how viewers see the data. You might have to expand the section that corresponds to values or data labels, depending on your visual type. Once inside the format pane, you'll see a list of the columns that the visual is using. Find the specific column that you want to update for this example. Let's say we're focusing on cost of goods sold, which might appear as COGS. Click on that column name, and this tells Power BI that, hey, you're about to make some changes just for this particular field. You'll likely see an aggregation like sum of COGS, and that's fine. Now scroll a little until you see options for display units. This step is where the dynamic formatting comes in. By default, your numbers might appear as enormous values, lots of digits, which can be hard to read at a glance. Change the display unit to thousands. Instantly, instead of showing something like 218,000, it'll now show as 218K. This tiny tweak does wonders for legibility, and it gives your dashboard that clean, executive summary feel. As you're adjusting, you'll also spot a setting for decimal places. Set this to 0 if you want to keep things crisp and simple. Usually for high-level numbers like sales or costs, you don't need the extra decimals, it just creates clutter. 0 decimal places rounds things off so your visuals look even tidier. While you're here, you can also set the alignment and colors to match your branding or just to help certain figures stand out. For instance, right-aligning numbers often improves scannability, while using a bolder color for especially important columns helps draw attention exactly where you want it. Feel free to experiment and preview how it looks until you're happy. Once you've formatted sum of COGS, go ahead and repeat these steps for other important columns, like sum of discount and sum of gross sales. The process is exactly the same. Select each one in turn, set their display units to thousands, adjust decimals, alignment, and coloring as you prefer. This consistent formatting across your visuals makes your entire dashboard look much more polished and user-friendly. And that's really all there is to it. See, applying dynamic number formatting in Power BI is straightforward, but it really makes a difference when presenting data. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Got any questions or run into a snag? Drop a comment below, I'm always happy to help out. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more straight-to-the-point Power BI tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.